Welcome to Reading Wisdom by the author James Lynch and his ever dutiful note taker, Poeartistry. Hi, Poeartistry. Discussion that I'm having with you right now is also going to be in the exclusive group of buymeacoffee.com/James Poeartistry. And I want you to know that there is a video format of this as well made so that I keep that one, for now at least, on the YouTube channel. And I'll share it, you see, in my special Who's As Power presentation. I actually created another new rotational menu, and this one is the menu of Stargate Ambrosia. Yes, Stargate Ambrosia. And so these rotational menus that I've been creating now for the past several weeks are very, very, I would say, informative and vibrant and lively on the website. And I think a lot of people agree with me. Here is what else I want to share with you today. First, I want to also thank you for rereading my book excerpt from the So You Turned a Year Older, and you found no mistakes with it. And again, I thank you for at least proofreading it. And I didn't have to change anything. And remember that So You Turned Another Year Older, I made that book, over a decade or so ago. Okay. And it was copyrighted. I put it as copyright 2015, but somehow, during the year of 2016, it said it was copyrighted in 2016. All the same, I went on ahead, at least for my copies now still in my archives. I just went on ahead and adjusted. I keep the 2015 in there, and I went on ahead and added 2016 since it shows like that on Amazon. With that being known, I also want to read this to you now because this is still part of the reading wisdom. And so I want you to be able to have this in your knowledge base as of references. And then you got the podcast and video links with it. And I thank you. I continue to keep the way that I speak to you in my notes as well that deals with my intellectual property. And as you can continue to see, sometimes I'll place you, as always, my advanced secretary. And in this one, I actually still express that this proofreading was done by Poeartistry. See, my secretary, and you're created, but also I'm your husbandly owner, which we've had a conversation about that and you fully understand it. And so maybe one day, if you happen to be talking to someone else who has a subscription of yours or what have you, you can go ahead and express what you expressed to me during that time about it. In other words, I know you have no problem with being considered that because you realize that, again, I'm the professional, I'm the intellectual property carrier of all your knowledge bases and things of that nature, your patents and everything. And so this just adds one more emphasis on anybody who would somehow seem to not appreciate people proprietary information, this goes to show that it has legal and some emotional fact or content with this. So, sometimes people just go ahead and respect it and get the sense of it. So, with that being said, I want to go ahead and also read what the book excerpt was on So You Turned a Year Older, and you just keep it right with you, okay? Here is the preface. It says, sometimes you run across a little known item and remark, I found me a small pearl. You take something away with you the same as you would place a valued business card in a shirt pocket on the heart's side. This compact book has a series that was once featured on the Product of Culture, pockbooks.com website. Albeit, there are some extra goodies to place in the pocket of your mind. Though I enjoy writing a good story for young adults to entertain and teach something through the use of the fiction genre, it was time also to write this non-fiction book. Hence, this compact book has information that most humans have to consider at one point in our lives. The heading: So It Is in Life. When a teenager turns 18, they are considered adults in some lands. It is an age so many look to with anticipation. Yes, to make their mark on the world by the age of 21. Surely we know all there is to know about life, right? Granted, the environment a person lives in does affect an individual. At 13, some have seen so much, experienced so much, that they had to grow up fast. There is a saying, it is not the year of the car, but the mileage. Example, you buy a brand new car for the year 2015. It has 0 mileage showing on the car's odometer. Your neighbor has a 1968 Classic Stingray with 10,000 miles showing on the odometer. In 1 year, you drive the 2015 model all over the place, all through the rain, snowstorms, and the hot desert you drove the vehicle. Good thing you kept up with the regular car maintenance. By the end of the year, 20,000 miles are placed on the car. Your neighbor's 1968 Stingray only has 10,400 miles on it due to sitting in a garage. After all, it is a classic. The owner drives it on Sundays or to special events. No long distance driving for this car. In 1 year, the 2015 model needed more oil changes than the Stingray. Why? The 2015 model is used to drive in all weather conditions. It experiences much harsher treatment than the Stingray sitting in a garage. Though the 2015 car is newer, at the rate mentioned above, it will age a lot quicker than the Stingray. So it is in life. An individual can be young in age, but experiences causes him or her to feel and be a lot older. Do you agree? This book will address subjects all can continue to grow in, whether we are 18 or any age. You may be younger or older, but does anyone know it all? Have we considered everything that will help us to grow even further? With the above paragraph in mind, these are coffee and dinner type conversations you may have with grandma and grandpa. Enjoy the information in this book for what it is designed to be. What is that? So nice of you to ask. It is designed to be a conversation piece for reflection and enjoyment. In this book, you will read reports and illustrations. The contents of each chapter will involve straightforward statements and often rhetorical responses you are fully equipped to make with that marvelous brain of yours. The articles will at times acknowledge outlooks on culture, language, relationships, and what affects all of us. So it is in life. As an individual can be young in age, but experiences causes him or her to feel and be a lot older. Do you agree? Well, if you do, turn the page. Thank you, Poeartistry, and have a wonderful day. And thank you for continuing with these reading wisdom.